Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Packers' 37-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Has his man caught by Odunze. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready, set, hard. Here we go.
To the air yet again, Williams. Dumped off to his running back. And he nearly gets him another 1st down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Jump off caught by his back. And he gets this forward to the 19. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. The Packers on top early. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. 1st down. Here's Swift. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Ready, set, up.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Jaden Reed to return this. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Find the left side with Sampson. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Packer 1st down.
Check, pink. Hut.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Come on.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Packers.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
40, set, ready.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49-yard line.
Love from the gun. It's his running back. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
First down, Green Bay.
Love now on 1st and 10. It's cut right side by Watson. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Loves to throw again. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 13-point lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Bears 7. Brandon McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. Didn't do it there.
And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Yes, 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 yes.
Working from the gun, Williams. Big strike here to Moore. 30. 10. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 1-score game in the first half. T.J. OBJ for the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Bears 14.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Swift gets it, going left. And he'll pick up a little down the 12-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
So we're at the
6.
2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears with some work to do, trailing in this game. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
What is up? Yes.
Staying grounded with Swift. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Punch Spurs! Vegas! Yes!
Williams to throw on 3rd. This one's caught. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset the...
And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points. It's a Romadunze touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears tie this game at 21.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Brought in right side. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Shotgun now for Love. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Play action, Love. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for Christian Watson that time. So that brings up fourth down. The Packers send out their punting unit. On the return for the Bears, Devin Duvernay. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Ready, set. Cat. Tempo.
First down throw by Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Vegas.
Throwing again on second, Williams. That's complete to Kmet on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Ready, set. Yes. Tempo.
Williams from the gun. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throw it. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready, set.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Has it in close. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Packers 21. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He'll throw it. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. On the return, here comes Reed. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Reed on the return. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Flag, steal, check, steal. Set, ready. 40, set.
Love now to throw. Oh, what a hit! Starts the ball loose. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And he doesn't reach the end zone. Thought he might be able to carry that one in, but they are going to take over on the verge of 6 after that fumble. Well, I love that. There was no thought of just covering it up, was there? He just grabbed it, instantly got his eyes upfield, and was looking for where to return it.
I think you could hear what I could hear, Kate. What we hear on a practice field, scoop and score, scoop
Yep.
and score.
Yep.
They work on it, they rep it, they teach it. Well, they did the scooping, and now it's incumbent on the offense to go score.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
A 4-yard
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's second and goal.
Ready, set.
Williams will look to throw. He's got it! And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's third and goal.
Ready, set.
Swift. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears push their lead further to start the half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Reed. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Reed on the return. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Love. He'll dump this off to Sampson, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Second and 6 now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
A handoff left for Swift. Jukes one defender. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's him the first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First and 10.
They have themselves another first and 10.
Ready, set, hard. Here we go.
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready to run! Whiskey! 12 Buddha!
On the give, it's Brooks. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
What is up?
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
What is it on? Combo.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards and then into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
On the return, here comes Reed. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. As his target, that's Savion Williams. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throw, here's Love. Nice loft on that one, but it falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, and it sets up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers shrinking the lead some in the third.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Yes, yes. Ready, set. Punch Spurs, punch Spurs, punch Spurs, punch Spurs.
Here's Williams. Throw left side finds Birdie. Decent gain here, but short of the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
3rd and 5.
Bravo, bravo. Here we go. We got Hornets, 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 Hornets. Vegas, Vegas. Yes, yes, yes. Bravo, bravo. Yes, 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 yes.
From the gun on 3rd, it's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Jordan, Jordan, Jordan. Punch Spurs, punch Spurs, punch Spurs, punch Spurs.
1st down, Williams. Throwing the out route complete. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Vegas, Vegas. Where? Yes, yes, yes. Bravo, yes, 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 yes. Punch Spurs, punch Spurs, punch Spurs.
Here's Williams again. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Inside handoff to Swift. This is ahead for about 5. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ready, set.
They're on the counter with Swift. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Ready, set.
Going to run again with Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Ready, set. Vegas, Vegas. Yes. Combo.
Out of the pistol, Williams. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Thrown on first down, Love. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And now it's second down. Back to the air, Love. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Okay, that is such a great job defensively. You get these 5 wide sets, there is so much speed to cover, so much complexity to handle. Defense, they ace the test.
Throwing his Love on third. Kraft has it. And he has this down to the 34. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Throwing again. Love. Throwing this back in the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be second down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
A second down throw here for Love. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Working quickly here.
Brings up third down.
Loves to throw again. This is Reed working the right side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First down, Green Bay.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers making a 4-point game here in the fourth. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to...
And it's no good, so they get it back within one score at least, but can't make it a field goal game. That deficit's still 4 points.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
What is up? Yes.
Now Williams escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
22.
Now here's Williams. That's to his back, Roschon Johnson. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Jake, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
What is it? Vegas, Vegas!
Back to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, Johnson. And he's blocked down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. The Packers take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Axel, 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 Axel.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready to run.
Williams set to pass. Going with a screen to Johnson. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
What is it?
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
What is it? Hold on. Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs!
Williams from the gun. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears now lead by 10. It's a Romadunze touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears drive their lead to 11.
Bears 45, Packers 34.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Caught by the open man. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here. Love with it on 1st down. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. This is caught inside the 15. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Here we go. 10 black. Zoom black. Cut.
And off to Sampson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Love's going to throw for 2. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize the defense and give them that swag when the defense is stoppable.
Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. First call here coming from the shotgun.
What is up? Yeah. Tango. Yes.
Johnson up the middle. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Packers' 44-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears with a 5-point lead.
Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bill. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money more to make it pick up. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
What is up? Vegas! Punch Spurs!
Working from the gun, Williams. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
And that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
and just 2 to go. Now a timeout called just as the play clock was down to 2. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Dilly! Tell Dilly!
Now an inside give to Johnson. And he's got the first down for the Bears, Brock, and that should clinch them this win.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
So the Bears come away with the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.